Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with a 430, and you would not believe the last video was back in the start of the 2021. So pretty much extremely old tank, if I can say so. And I simply, I did not notice that I haven't played with a tank in a years, and with your help in the comment section down below, you are pretty much helping me to realize that. And obviously big fat thanks for people who are tuning in to the streams and saying, "Skill, you mother trucker, you haven't played with a tank for like 2 years, what you are doing with your life?" And then I can fix my life choices, right? All in all, Object 430 is a tier 9 USSR medium tank, and overall when it came into the game I felt like it is super duper hyper turbo powerful. And in fact I believe there is some people who still remember this name as being tier 10. Yes, I'm not joking, tier 10 medium tank, and then it got changed and now it is a tier 9. Either way, the tank itself has a problem. It's not ideal vehicle in the world of tanks, to say the least. Skill, I have a question. What is the problem of this tank? So the gun is the problem, and this tank is pretty much like a gas canister, if I can say so. In other words, it is burning like crazy, and in the same time the gun is not the most accurate one. But to be fair with you, it can bounce, and it will bounce once in a while. Although once again, please keep this in mind that the gun is far away from being ideal, and the gun can definitely feel like a pain in the booty, right? Other than that, the tank is, I would say, even average, right? All in all, 390 alpha damage, 240 millimeters of penetration, kind of slow shell velocity, to be fair with you, of 880, and in the same time, if you are loading the gold, you have 270 millimeters of penetration and 1000 shell velocity, so yes, gold feels significantly better on this vehicle. Meanwhile, what I would love to do, I would love to punish this TVP, but this TVP is already running for his life. Okay, logically thinking, what is happening here? Our team is melting. Enemies have plenty, I repeat, plenty of the heavy tanks making hardcore pressure. Well, heavy tanks or heavy tank destroyers, it's the same thing, right? So what do we want to do? We want to craft a bit of the safer defense parameter, and this should be good. Now TVP thought it is going to be a good idea to go on the 3 guns here, but I have a feeling that TVP is going to regret his life choices real soon. Meanwhile, we are trying to craft a decent angle here, and if I would miss the T-57, I think I would have hit that M103, so that's okay. Now, this TVP is being successful, look at this. He is spinning around like crazy mother trucker, and he's saying, "You have nothing on me." At least this is how it feels like. Meanwhile, let's relax, let's take it easy. Our goal is to say hello for this M103, right? This is our goal. Beautiful, 400 in the face, and we will try to stay patient over there, and we will try to keep punishing them for one or another mistake, right? And mistake they will. They are going to do the mistake, that's for sure. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe I have good enough gun depression. I was thinking maybe I am going to hit M103, but I didn't, that's okay. How about this Minotauro? Minotauro is out, good. I do not really think that we are sitting that badly here. I mean, we lost all hit points for the Arta, but to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of getting used for this. It's not even frustrating anymore, you know? I think whenever I am playing without anonymizer, right? I think I have extra bit of the love from the Arta, which is completely fine. And once again, whenever you are getting used for this, you are just thinking, yeah, you know, whenever you are living with a back pain for 10 years, another day won't change anything. Skill, are you comparing the back pain to the Arta? Yes. Do I have a fair argument? Yes, Skill, you do. Beautiful. When we have this out of the way, great. Now, how are we supposed to deal with this object without having good enough penetration? This is the question. And this is not fun, this is not going to be good, and this is not going to be very enjoyable, to say that the least. And we are getting flanked as well, which is a problem for sure. Progetto is trying to escape. I'm trying to hit the Progetto. Unfortunately, I missed, and obviously, Object is hitting us in the face, and plus on top of that, Arthas are incoming. The first game is definitely to the weaker side, and the main reason why so is... I do not even know why is it the case that everything goes kind of to the bad direction, if you know what I mean. Maybe I'm just simply unlucky, or maybe I am a bit special one by not playing the game ideally. Right. Yeah, this game, I mean, I'm stunned all the time, but maybe that means I am looking stunning. And yeah, we have everything. Look, this is a very, very good highlight of all of this, how the things can look like with this tank, right? Armor-wise, unfortunately, it happened to be that I haven't bounced anything, which I do not really think it happens often that you do not get a random bounce with this tank, but fair enough. Extra bit of fire for extra spiciness, that's to be expected, and this is understandable. The first pancake, this is like a first pancake. We are going to warm up with this game and everything is going to be alright. Enemy team played better. Unfortunately, I did not got as much use as I wanted to, and whenever I'm playing with this tank, I'm aiming for 4,000 combined, and we have only 3. But that's okay. 2,700 damage, 300 assisting damage. We are second by experience, we are second by the damage, and we made a bit of the profits. That's okay. Quite a hard warming up, but it's okay, we got this. Okay, the round number 2, no Arthas. So luckily at this point, we should not get stunned for, well, we are not going to get stunned for a whole game, right? So that is a positive thing. Now the question is how we can play this game. I have a feeling that enemy light tank will know what he's doing, at least it looks like he's using anonymizer, and if he is smart, he is going to go and play right there towards the 890 lane. At first we are going to start everything in very, very easy mode, and we are going to take probably this upper side over there. We have 3 tank destroyers, which is absolutely amazing, and this is very, very nice. I would not act surprised if I would get spotted while heading into position, because enemy light tank should know what he is doing, and unfortunately our light tank is playing over there. Yeah, I'm spotted, not a big surprise. Once again, the light tank is going to be a humongous problem for us. And fellas, this is going to be a journey. Now the question is, where enemy light tank is sitting at, and I have a feeling that he will have a CVS and stuff, so this is going to be significantly more complicated and significantly harder, but once again, we have all time in the world of tanks. Now, we want to wait until he will go like this. Whenever the light tank will cross this, we are going to get spotted if he has CVS, right? At least this is what I think, and this is what I expect from him, but we'll see. Meanwhile, maybe we have a decent enough angle from the for the Skoda, but unfortunately we don't. It's okay, we have all time. Relax, take it easy. We have time, fellas. That's what we have in this game, right? We do not need to rush over there. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever. This is very, very, very hard to compete against the light tank who is playing in the bush. There is a light tank in the middle here. I am just giving the information for our team. Are they going to use this or not? Who knows? Now, our T-54 light is coming closer. There's no way he's going to go for a run in the middle. I truly doubt that our light tank is going to get involved here, honestly. Okay, he is. Oh my bananas, look at this guy go. He should be spotted for sure. I have a feeling, wait a second, enemy light tank is spotted, so who the flying F spotted me? You want to see that T-55 was the one? Okay, so I am wrong. I am wrong. Okay, there is nothing bad to be wrong once in a while, fellas. That's okay. We got this. Okay, I see. So pretty much both of the light tanks played in this standard position. Okay, you are living and you are learning. So, what do we want to do now? Now we want to make tiny touch more pressure here. There is quite a big chance that T-54 will be somewhere over there. Beautiful. He is dead. Excellent. Very, very nice. Okay, Mr. Roo. This is going to be super duper hyper turbo hard. Luckily we slapped the Roo for 400 in the face. That's very, very, very nice. And now we want to lurk around this area. That's what we want to do. That is what we want to do here, fellas. Lurking in the back and just trying to slap them the living crap out of the enemies. Oh, Mr. Cow, how are you doing? Moo. You know what? Gun handling is treating me extremely well in this situation. Wow, I'm actually surprised because from the memory, what I remember with this tank, and whenever I played with it, right, it felt truly lackluster, and where the gun goes, it felt like a big pile of poo-poo. But looking into this situation, we are feeling kind of alright and everything is fine. And actually our light tank knows what he is doing. That is very, very good. Meanwhile, enemy Roo, how are you doing? Boom, 400 in the face. Even though I'm spotted, I do not really give a flying F about this, because there is another chance for us to hit this Roo. That is okay. He stopped in the middle because I assume he's greedy. Well, that sounds like him problem. Absolutely glorious. Our light tank is MVP of this game, honestly. Our light tank is MVP. Okay, beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay, what is the thing? At the moment, I want to go for a base defense. I think this is the correct play for us. If our heavy tanks are going to hold the city, this is going to be quite good, and I think we are going to be okay. But soon we will figure out how the things will look like. Meanwhile, I'm getting spotted in the middle. I do not really care about this, to be completely honest with you. Even though I'm spotted, I'm alright. I'm just simply relocating. What is the position which I want to take in a moment? I have a feeling that this position is the best to defend from upcoming guys like this. Plus, on top of that, we have some sniper schnitzels. But the question is, can this gentleman help me if someone will try to make pressure like this? This is the question. And soon we are going to figure this out. Okay, let's see. Excellent. This is exactly what I am looking for. I need to give some credit for this gun. The gun feels significantly better than I remember. Obviously, after a couple of games, I cannot say, yeah, fellas, the gun is absolutely glorious and it is amazing. But from what I remember and how this vehicle used to work back in the day, that feels very, very, very good. Minus 4,000 hit points is a bit of the problem and a bit of the issue, but we are going to be alright. Meanwhile, Mr. Nomad is making hardcore pressure for us, and we are feeling alright, to be completely honest with you. Luckily, he missed the shot and he's going straight to the garage. That is completely fine. And now we want to figure out where enemy Fava 4202 is playing. And Fava 4202 is absolutely disgusting tank, fellas. I can promise you that. And this is not a positive disgusting. This is negative disgusting. I just simply do not think this tank is good by any shape or any form. And in fact, I would say that this vehicle is quite bad, right? Meanwhile, he's dead. Excellent. And now we need to defend the other side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do we have this Indian Panzer in the open field? Yes, we do. Can you see Lorraine's skill in the back? What Lorraine and what the back? Sure, I can see everything. What to do? How many hit points this Lorraine has? Down to 2 shottable. What the actual F is happening with this tank? I mean, do you see how good this vehicle treats me? Holy bananas. I remember back in the day I used to like this tank, okay? very long time ago, I used to enjoy this vehicle. I used to like this tank, and then I noticed that the gun is just stinker, unfortunately, but this tank is burning like a box of matches and whatnot, and it just simply felt quite bad. And look at this. At the moment, this tank is saying, hello there, sunshine. I'm going to make sure that you are going to enjoy yourself to the maximum and you are going to have a greatest time of your life. Meanwhile, I'm going to hit him once again. Now Lorraine is thinking, wah, it's okay, I'm just looking towards that Lorraine. I am going to be fine. Now, luckily for us, he made a mistake, which I need and which I appreciate. And now I'm just simply waiting until convoy will start moving. Convoy is moving a bit, that's good. Unfortunately, I missed the shot, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. And now we will try to slap this mother trucker once again. Beautiful slapture, excellent. And now we need to eliminate him from the game, and we should be able to do that without bigger problems in a second, right? He won't expect me that I am going to go down like this. At least he should not expect that. Actually, he did. Wow. Okay. Meanwhile, I want to play hold down right here, and we definitely can afford this. No! Ay. Kind of a mistake from my side, not gonna lie. That is a mistake. It's okay. Let's delete this building up front. And let's try to fix it. 5 minutes left, we are fine. High explosive on, and I'm flanking him. Okay, beautiful. Let's take our time to aim. High explosive should be able to slap him. Beautiful. Very, very nice. And now 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds to go, 1 second to go. Aim. I missed the shot, which is unfortunate. Quite sad, but what can you do? I'm pretty sure that I can go for him like this. An Indian is down to one-shottable. Doesn't really matter, I should be able to kill Wafflecock. Very, very nice. And we know that Indian is playing here. Okay, how we can get maximum use of all of this? This light tank did such a great job by helping us to clear a previous line. Beautiful play by our light tank, honestly. Low roll doesn't really change anything. Take our time to aim. Beautiful. Oh, what a bloody game that was. What a game that was. I mean, that was full focus and everything, right? I truly misplayed that enemy light tank is playing in this side when it wasn't, right? And I thought he's going to beat the living crap out of us, but luckily our T-54 came into position and he saved our play. Our T-54 was the MVP of this game. I'm telling you, that was absolutely glorious. Meanwhile, let's take a second to appreciate this. 6.1 thousand damage, 1.7 thousand assisting damage, 5 kills, solid ace. Sniper Schnitzel, high caliber, beautiful game. 1.6 thousand base experience, and where are you? You beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. Mwah! Very, 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 very nice play. Oh, Grow Up Cider. If I'm not mistaken, this gentleman is a content creator as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very, very nice. Meanwhile, 107,000 profits. What a beautiful game that was. I'm super happy about this. I am super happy, fellas. Okay, so far, after 2 games, we are slaughtering with casual 4.4 thousand damage and 1,000 assisting damage. Let's go for one more, shall we? One more thing which I forgot to say before. Whenever your tank is burning often, please consider experimental hardening. Experimental hardening may save you and will save you from some critical fires and critical hits and whatnot, right? So, let's say your tank is getting ammo wrecked, or like this vehicle is burning quite often. If you can use experimental hardening, go for it. You are going to get plenty of use from this. I can promise you that. Meanwhile, Overlord Standard Battle, we are having tier 10, tier 8 matchmaking. This is going to be an interesting one. I really love to start the play from this position over there, but what is the problem in this situation is this Centurion. This Centurion is going to be absolutely annoying son of the banana. This is not going to be fun to play against him, to be completely honest with you. He has gun depression, I do not. He has very, very good gun. Unfortunately, I do not, right? So, this is going to be a challenge, and this is going to be an experience on itself. But we are a big boys, and we are going to be completely fine, right? Now, I'm trying to build a bit better angle here, and hopefully we can get some use of all of this. And if enemies are going to make a mistake, we are going to slap them for their mistakes. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I want to see. How to get some use without taking one for the team? That is the question, huh? I have a feeling that Tiger 2 is just simply asking to take one. Very, 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 very hard situation. No mistakes. Absolutely no mistakes from the enemy side. Okay. We have a very first mistake from the Kerveron and Mr. Leo. This is exactly what we are looking for, and we just need to put some damage in, right? Because so far, unfortunately, but the situation did not treat us that well, and enemies did not make as many mistakes as I was initially hoping for. But that is completely fine. It happens. Not every game is going to be ideal, and not every game is going to be awesome, and we are fine with that. Meanwhile, Kerveron is trying to make a bit of pressure for us. We are completely fine. We are sitting relatively hold down here, and Kerveron is getting free ticket to the garage. Unfortunate for this gentleman, but hey, not much what he can change about this. Meanwhile, Leo is making a hardcore pressure here. We are slapping the Leo. Yes, we are paying attention to this Tiger. Tiger unfortunately slaps us back, but we can say, did you enjoy it? Here you go. By the way, the gun actually treats me very, very, very nicely with this vehicle. I would not say, out of this session, I would not say that the gun is a pile of kaku. I would not say that the tank is literally the most unplayable tank in the world of tanks, to be completely honest with you. I remember this gun being significantly worse than this, to be completely honest with you, right? And I do not know, is it my memory or I am just having a lucky session, which very well may be the case, right? But this is how I feel like. I feel like the gun is treating us real nice. Meanwhile, I hope that we are going to have quite a bit support over there, and yes, I see this heavy tank making a hardcore pressure. That is completely fine. Luckily, the tank is treating us well, and we are okay. Now let's try to slap this guy in the face. Now hopefully we will survive for one more shot. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. It's okay. can't complain. The start was hard, but after that, whenever enemies went in front, then we farmed quite a bit. And we bounced one shot, although no assisting damage, even though we played relatively in front. Maybe what was the problem? Maybe we did not have that much sniper schnitzels here in the back. But you know what? It is how it is. No complaints, no regrets. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas, beautiful. 4.1 thousand damage. Hip hip hooray. I am feeling happy with this. Even though we did not win the game, it's completely fine. And 24,000 profits. Overall session is good. Apart 33% win ratio, but you cannot win them all. Overall session is 5,000 combined, or 4.3 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage, 33% win ratio, and I was pleasantly surprised how the tank gun was treating us, because truly, fellas, I swear to Banana Lord, whenever I played with this thing before, it felt like a pile of kaku, you know, where the gun goes and the fires and everything. But maybe the tank missed me, and I have a bit of the luck in this session. Either way, no complaints, no regrets. I appreciate my experience with this tank, and hopefully you will have a great time in the video as well. Thank you, have a good one, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.